So when you're car people, you wake up really early in the morning. It's not even light out yet, and you go to stuff like Cars and Coffee. Excited. It's been a while since I've done a vlog as I'm driving over the bump thing. So what's up, guys? Roddy here, and decided that today would be a great day to do a vlog because I am driving to Cars and Coffee. Cars and Coffee is the first Sunday of every month here, and I love it. It's probably one of the things that I look forward to most out of my month is Cars and Coffee. All of the local car people meet up together, hang out with my buddies and my friends, and just spend a great day together. So I am driving from my parents' house, which is about 2 hours away from where our Cars and Coffee actually meets. And so I am following up with some of my friends, and we're having a good time. What I want to talk about today is the haters. I just want to talk about criticism, and I want to talk about critics and how we handle criticism. So today's vlog is going to be about handling criticism. There's a lot of criticism that goes on in the car world. For me, I am one of those kind of people that I'm pretty impartial when it comes to cars. I'm not a fanboy of just what I drive. I like cars for liking cars, and because of that, I am one of those people who I particularly don't get real upset about what people think about my car. This is the car scene. This is the car world. Everyone's gonna have an opinion. Everyone is going to have things that they like and things that they don't like. Because of that, you see a lot of people who don't really know how to handle that. First off, being a YouTuber and being a guy who reviews cars and talks about cars and likes cars, I get a lot of criticism on my videos. Certain people disagreeing with what I say, certain people saying, well, why would you review that car and not this car? I typically kind of tend to go towards the stuff that is a little bit less popular. That being said, I get a lot of criticism because a lot of people want to see just one kind of car set up just one way and that way only. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I get a lot of criticism being a YouTuber and people saying things like, oh, why didn't you do that car? Why didn't you do this car? Who cares about that car? This car's slow, that car's fast, yada, yada, yada. And you get criticism as a YouTuber. You're just gonna have the haters out there who are gonna hate on your videos. They're gonna say you talk too much. They're gonna say you didn't show enough of the car. Well, let me tell you a little bit about my channel versus some of the other channels. There's a lot of great YouTube channels out there. There's a lot of great car review channels out there, and I watch most of them because I just love them and they inspired me to start doing this. But one thing that I do that I don't think a lot of people do is I go off of how the car makes me feel, the sensation of driving the car. I kind of get that emotional connection to the car, and I drive it a little bit, and you know, does it put a smile on my face? Does it scare me? Does it feel comfortable? Things like that that are kind of generic and kind of basic, but at the same time, some people really may want to know that, and I think there's not enough of that in the world, because you can look at things on paper with a car and say, yeah, that car looks great on paper, and then you actually put your hands on it and you drive it and talk about the fit and finish and the feel of it, and it loses its luster after a while, and you just end up with a car you don't like. It's kind of where I come from, is I want to give you videos and reviews based on how the car actually makes me feel. I do my reviews a little bit different than other people, and some people disagree with how I do the videos. So I do it for you guys. I do it because I love cars. I don't do it to make money, because I don't make money. And I just love the whole car scene. I love being able to talk about cars, drive cars, and it makes other people happy whenever they can see, hey, this is my car on YouTube, and this guy did a great job shooting it, because I do put my heart and my passion into it, and I work really, really hard to do it. So for me, the way that I handle people who hate on my videos is this: if I wasn't doing the job that I was supposed to do, where people were actually watching my videos, then I wouldn't be getting negative criticism. And it's okay to get negative criticism, because just like I have my opinion about the video and about the car, these people have their comments and their criticism about the car as well. And that's just part of the culture. We're all gonna have our criticisms. For me, I just think I live with it. It's part of the car culture, and it's part of the car culture that I'm okay with. With that being said, one thing I want to talk about, and I see this a lot both online and at car shows, is people getting upset about what other people say about their car. It's your car, and you should do what makes you happy about the car. If you see something that you like, no matter what people have classified it as, no matter what they say, if you see something that you like, or you get an idea that you want to try and you do it, then you should own up to it and live with it and be like, I like it. Whatever you're doing to the car, sound, performance, power, whatever, it is your car, and you should live with that. And I think there's too many people out there who are trying to satisfy the masses, and they don't enjoy their build. Everyone's gonna have their opinion, and everyone's going to have a different opinion, and everyone's gonna have something they like, and no one's ever going to be completely 100% happy with one car. And for me, it really is sad to see people who are so bent on having their opinion be the end all, say all in the car world about car shows, and who wins and who loses, and what to drive, and what's good performance, and all these kind of things. And it's really sad, because they miss out on, to me, what's the best part of the car scene, and that's the community. We're not going to get along and agree about everything, but at the end of the day, it's one of the best communities to be in, is the car scene. That's my take on it, is we should just really, really get that more often. Is just like, enjoy the arguments for argument's sake, and enjoy talking about cars, and enjoy just being with each other, because at the end of the day, really, does your opinion or someone else's opinion really matter to the point that you don't want to be around people, and that you really just want to make people mad, and that you just really, really want people to not like you? Car scene is a great place to be. If you're a car enthusiast and you love cars, just kind of learn to accept that everyone's going to have their opinion, everyone's going to have their say, everyone's going to have something that's probably different than what you think. And because of that, we're never ever going to get to a point that we just say, okay, let's all agree on everything. Being in the car community is so much better than not being in the car community, and I want everyone to experience how great being in the car community is. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you guys so much for supporting me. We finally made it to 300. We're on our way to 4, and the road to 1,000 subscribers. There will be some giveaways coming up soon. I did say if we reach 300 that I would do a giveaway, and that is going to happen very, very soon, along with a few other things. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay awesome, like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys soon. Peace. There's an 18-wheeler trying to run me over, and there's a big loud truck in front of me.